All right, guys, we're here live. Coach D is here live with you guys. So we'll get started here in a minute. Just wait for folks to come on in today. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm here live. Want to make sure that everyone is coming in. So hopefully you guys are actually going through and taking a look at things. But I just basically want to say to you guys, you guys got to keep trying and everything along those lines, and get on top of things. So, all right. So today, I definitely want to talk about a couple of things with the volleyball tryouts and everything along those lines. This traditionally during this time of year, okay, this is where the finals are going on in high school, and you have eighth grade graduations and high school graduations, college graduations. But also, this time of year is when girls start worrying about volleyball tryouts. So, I just basically want to discuss the tryouts and everything along those lines, and really talk about those. So, let me just bring this up here. So, I'm gonna put a message in. Make sure you guys are. Oh, sorry. All right, that was not good. Little thing in that case. So, just gonna put everything out there. If you want to put a comment in chat, if you're on, definitely go ahead and do that. But I just basically want to talk to you guys about just the ability for knowing about high school tryouts. I know I always talk about this in this case, and this is so important given what we're in the pandemic, and the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of girls are thinking like, hey, I'll just work out like a week or two and I'll be right back into shape. Oh, it'll be a hard thing. Coach will get to me and I'll be like, ready to go and I'll just cram it all in. Your body does not work that way. You can't cram in physical fitness. It is a process that you must actually do, that you must actually be part of, that you must actually go and be part of it. So, in other words, you got to basically have the ability to have fun, the ability to work out. That's fun. Because it's not going to be fun when you go and your coach is like, hey, well, I want to basically, make the team, and then you're out of shape. Let me give you a short story. And this is a very true story. I was a club volleyball when I was in high school, and there were some really awesome players and everything along those lines. And I was coming up. I was okay. It was my junior year in high school, and it was my second year playing volleyball actually. And I was trying to make the team. They would set me middles, and I was an outside. I was trying to pass, and it was just like, wow, there were some amazing people there. They gave a whole workout routine, told us to be in shape. Man, I ran, I did push-ups, I did sit-ups, I did all the footwork, I did everything they asked me to do. I show up and I'm there and I'm doing it, and there's some pretty awesome players that I know. I've seen them. I mean, we played against our high school and they demolished us, and they were out of shape. And it was supposed to be an all-star team in this good stuff. Go to the Empire State Games in New York. I don't know if they hold them anymore, but that was what back in the day. The coach came through and cut those players. The parents complained. They were like, oh, I don't know, whatever, but we just didn't have time to basically go through a month or two of workouts for just them. Then one of them was there. Didn't worry about cutting them because they got injured because they did not work out for, a couple of months. So it's something to be said that you must actually know that if your coach is doing these online workouts or whatever you're doing, you definitely, guys, want to be involved in that. Now, personally speaking, I know I love to work out. I love volleyball. I love to stay in shape. Okay. And I slack myself because I'm old now and everything along those lines. But if I was a player, every opportunity I get to basically show that I'm doing all right, and sometimes it's half hour, sometimes it's 18 minutes. It's not that long of a time. But some people think it's inconvenient. Some people think that I'm going to make the team anyways. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, that kind of attitude is going to actually get you on the outside looking in, regardless of your play skill. So, yes, there's going to be parents that complain about this and say like, hey, this COVID-19 is going on and, but that doesn't mean that you can't run. That doesn't mean that you can't go to team workouts. That doesn't mean that you can't go and get physically fit. Because we can't have players on a team that are not fit. So how to make a workout after COVID-19? Well, let me tell you. Go to the team workouts. Practice. Look online. Do the videos. Do the research. Learn the rotations. Show up as a freshman and learn what a 5-1 rotation is online. It's on this YouTube channel. It's on other YouTube channels. Learn the 5-1 rotation. Learn the difference between 5-1 and 6-2. Learn your footwork to set. Hey, if you want to get the stuff on what the best sneakers to buy, what knee pads, what ball to buy, you could find all that information. It is you that's got to step up. Now, I know given the age of like, if you're trying to make a junior high team or high school team, you're like, hey, I may not be the best player. And there's the best players or maybe they're not showing up. Don't worry about them. If you internally are working out, if you're there doing the best that you can, that means a lot, especially during this time, because those people, they're like, I know the way it used to be. You don't know. Nobody knows. So the best way to be prepared is to work out. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. You do have to know about the positions like setter, middle, outside, libero, a DS, right side, those type of things, learning how to pass and setting and everything along those lines. But those things you can learn. You can learn those things quicker than you can if you were to work out. Now, let me give you another story. I had a player years ago, good player, wanted just to play middle because she was a great hitter and everything, but she could play outside. And I pushed her to basically work out. She was like, coach, I don't want to work out. But then she relented and she did and we did it. And now she's playing outside in college. Setting couldn't pass. It wasn't that she couldn't pass. It's just that she was not asserting herself. If you work hard at anything, you will be successful. But you got to work hard. And in volleyball, that doesn't actually mean chilling. I'll get there a week before I start working out. We don't know if the season's going to start. And then when all of a sudden the season starts, it's like, whoa, I'm going to do it. You'll get hurt, you'll get injured, you'll get benched. Parents will be mad. Friends would be like, what's going on? I thought you were a good player, but you're not playing. So let me just tell you this. I do believe that you guys have to practice. You have to work out. If not for volleyball, just for your personal fitness. So even if you don't make the team, say the worst situation, was it all for nothing? No. You're very much in shape. Join another sport if you're in high school. Or keep in shape just in general. So there's no downside to this. There's no downside to learning a sport, to working out, to being prepared. I just want to say to you guys, keep trying. Coaches are looking. And your club coaches too, for that matter. They're looking at this as well. All right, guys. Well, I just want to sign off and basically give you guys my little live spiel here. And thank you very much, guys. And let's keep pushing. All right.